everybody! It is I, Dimple Wizard, and I am back after kind of basically a 2-month pause. I am back with many stories and a whole PowerPoint to share. Really quick, we're gonna do just a little audio check with Caretaker Egg here, or who am I joined by?
Well, hello everybody. My name is Andrew Garfield, everybody's favorite Spider-Man.
Why does Andrew Garfield sound like Garfield the cat?
Well, I mean, why wouldn't he?
Lovely. But how's
I don't know what he sounds like. I mean, I do know what he sounds like. I do really like his movies.
Well, how does the sound, Eduardo, on Twitch? Does it sound
It's
okay?
pretty good. The worst part is my microphone.
Oh yeah. But the music isn't too loud and everything?
Yeah, no, that's all good.
Okay. Fantastic. Alright. So, it has been a little bit. If you've been following the channel, you know why I've been gone. I tried to do a couple streams with Caretaker Egg.
I don't follow the channel. Why have I been gone? Why have you been gone?
Well, I've been gone because Caretaker Egg here took a little trip to the United States of America. So it was my duty as ambassador of America to show him the wonders and the glorious features of America. Basically.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So, we'll get into all of that. Basically, I'm doing the PowerPoint presentation style because I wanted to make some changes to my style. I have just a few things I kind of want to go over, and then, yeah, we'll get right into it. So, what's the schedule now? If you've seen like community posts, I don't think I said anything specific about it besides that I just want to stream almost every day, several times a day if I can. Today I plan on basically doing 1, maybe 2 streams depending on how sleepy I am. Today's one of my busier days in the week because of school, and there's a lot of updates with that I want to share too. Like, it's an art class, so I can show you guys my art in the near future when I have it with me. Beyond that, basically like the rest of the week right now I'm pretty free, so I plan on streaming fairly regularly. I want to do a few like in the mornings, and I want to do a few in the evenings, but there isn't really a specific time I'm going to be streaming. It really just depends on what works on that day. But as always, the VODs will be uploaded on YouTube every single day. So, yeah. Hello, Candy. Welcome to the stream. There's a lot of silly stories, and Caretaker Egg here has not seen this presentation. So, he's going into it blind, just like all of you are. In terms of other announcements, there's a lot that's happened in like the gaming sphere. For example, Nintendo has some big announcements even this morning, and we're going to be talking about all of that stuff. In terms of Doctor Who, if you've been following the stream, you know for a long time I've talked about how I've been watching the show in order. I finally am caught up, so we can talk about it. But yeah, let's just jump into my silly, goofy, where I've been, the PowerPoint presentation. So, let's begin. I saw a squirrel with Caretaker Egg.
That's the important part. That's the only.
Really important.
That's the end of the presentation.
Honestly, thank you for joining. I had a lot of fun making this one. This squirrel in particular was great. We gave them some bread, and they were very cute. Let's see, what else
very
happened?
Appreciative.
What else happened? Let's see, I got the Corby plushie. If you watched like one of the recent streams I did with Caretaker Egg, you saw it. It's a very good boy, a little lad. But even more importantly, I showed Caretaker Egg the wonders of Costco. Now, if you're not from America, you might be a little unfamiliar. You should be, first of all. Second of all, let me tell you about Costco. Costco is a superstore where they basically go from palate to consumer. Instead of getting, like, you know, a thing of mouthwash, you get 3 deluxe mouthwashes, right? Combined. Instead of getting like a thing of cheese, you get like 64 slices of cheese, right? Like it is bulk combined. And that's like the point. Is it really worth the membership cost? Because you have to be a member to get in? Arguably, yes, if you want to have like their pizza, which is 18 inches, or their really cheap and tasty hot dogs. But in terms of like, if you're just like kind of on your own, I don't think it's worth it. But this isn't just about me, guys. I showed Caretaker Egg, ambassador of Germany, this place. Caretaker Egg, enlighten us. What did you think of Costco?
I really liked the big buckets of like salsa sauce you could get, and I really love the like 3 or like 5-pound bags of like hot Cheetos. Those were my favorites, and I also liked the like really chunky hot dogs.
Yeah. But Caretaker Egg, you're looking at this slide right now, correct?
Yes.
I
see that's literally.
Yeah, that is literally me. But do you notice like anything else like suspicious about the slide? No? Hello? Caretaker Egg? Is my internet gone? Well, spoilers. Eduardo?
Hello?
Hi.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Is my stream still running? Fantastic. Well, did you notice anything about the stuff? The slide?
I said is there a cake that shall not be named?
Wait,
on it?
Oh, I didn't even see it there. What's this? Is it
I don't know.
the Kirkland signature All-American chocolate? Let's talk about it, people. Alright, listen. This is something that Caretaker Egg and I have known about for a very long time. But I've decided right now is the time that I bring this as an important, like, PSA, an announcement, if you will. Let's jump into this. What is it? This is the Kirkland Signature All-American Chocolate Cake. It weighed an astounding 8 pounds. And it was very American, I'll tell you what. I got it one time as like a birthday cake. When I was like, sometime in my teens. And, it lasted me 21 days, and my family would not eat it with me. It was immaculate, to say the least. All right, to say the very least. Like, this cake is god tier. All right, like if you've ever had a cake and you're like, oh, this is really good, or man, this is my favorite cake, you're wrong. Your opinion is just wrong. Let me explain why. First of all, it's gone. Alright, Costco pulled it. But this bad boy, can you count those tears? Edgar, count those tears. Count how many tears that is. 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of cake with chocolate frosting. Chocolate.
I actually couldn't really tell. Okay.
Be quiet then. Chocolate shavings on the sides. Look at the swirls. That frosting, immaculate. But it is gone. We have to get it back. This is their sorry excuse for replacement. It's been gone for a bit. This was like a last year's thing. listen, I'm willing to try these bad boys, but this is 3 pounds. I've lost 5 pounds on my cake. It's not worth it. It's not the same. So what do we do to help? Well, I need 2,000 of you guys to go to change.org right at this very second and ask Costco to bring back the All-American Chocolate Cake by Kirkland signature. Anyway, this is important to me. This has been a problem for me for like 5 years. So, if you're listening right now, which I know you are, because you did not click up this video, obviously, you're gonna sign this petition. No! Caretaker Egg, no! Anyway.
Is that petition still going?
Yes,
I feel
it
like
is
we
still
looked at
going.
that,
I
like,
got that
2 years ago.
I got that screenshot yesterday. And people are still clamoring for it. If you're an American, show it. Prove how patriotic you are. Or at least prove how much of a cake lover you are. Prove how much of a human being you are. Get that cake. Anyway, back to the point. So yeah, I finished Doctor Who.
This is a beautiful collection of stock photos.
You see, I did it like this because Yaz is like in the corner, barely noticeable. And I just really love this image of Ryan. Anyway, I'll explain that later in a more detailed video. Tragedy also struck me. My phone went kaput. Allow me to read you guys this meme I found on the internet when I looked up broken phone. No, I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read it. It was bad, but Caretaker Egg was here. Let me tell you what he did. Using the power of science and wizardry, channeling his cantrips from the medieval place of Europe, he used his expert know-how and mastery of the electronic fields to repair my phone. These images I show you right now, they're real life. This is literally what happened. He took my phone one day and it was fixed. Broken item fixed. I mean, he got me a new phone, but this is exactly what happened. I learned a lot about Caretaker Egg. Let me tell you another story, by the way. My TV was broken. It would not show my Nintendo Switch stuff for like 4 years. He came in 20 minutes. 2 minutes, not even. He figured it out. I learned a lot about myself during these last 2 months. I'm not good with technology. If you've been a longtime fan of the channel, you know I'm not good at technology. But Caretaker Egg, in all of his wizardry and wisdom, he knows what he's doing. Do you want to talk about this egg?
I mean, fixing most of your tech problems really wasn't hard. Like, it was just like small things that were just not even wrong. There wasn't even anything wrong. Like, of course, with your phone, like your phone was just basically dead, like the screen on your phone. But everything else was very easy to fix.
It's because he had the power of wizardry, and he's a goblin. Thank you. Anyway, let's move on. We went swimming. We had access to a really cool pool, and it was great because it had a whirlpool in it. So we got to spin around and talk for hours, and that was real neat. That was super cool. And I missed you guys. I wanted to stream more. I only was really able to do 2 streams because I realized you can't always hear us because we don't have a mic set up. Whoopsie daisy on my part. I kind of did not have the funds to get a real mic over the summer. Hopefully, over the next little bit, I'll be able to get like maybe a better mic for that type of thing. At the very least, when I make a big move and stuff and I get all settled into my permanent residence, I will have like better camera, better, Mike. Those are just the goals. But this
A
morning,
new challenger approach.
a new challenger approached today. This morning, it was revealed that the 3DS and Wii U would have their online services shut down. There's a lot to report on this topic, as well as several other Nintendo topics, but I just wanted to alert you all that if you're not on Twitter, aka X, Twitter, just a heads up, if you want to like complete your puzzle swap things, you're gonna have to do that now. If you want to,
I mean, the puzzle swaps are not linked to the internet.
Well, it might be hard to like swap pieces. That's what they said on their literal announcement. Is that puzzle swaps might be bamboozled.
But that's Street Pass. That's not online.
I know, but they said that that specific game for some reason was at risk. Again, I need to do more research on the topic. I can only recall from what I read on the literal Nintendo blog. But I plan on coming back with another video relatively soon, talking about what to do, how to deal with it, and also talking about upcoming games. I really want to talk about Mario Wonder with you guys, especially before it comes out, because I have a lot of analysis things I want to do with that game. There's also the announcement of Princess Peach Showtime, which I'm telling you, I squealed when I saw it. I'm very excited. There's a lot to go over, there's so many exciting things to see, and I really look forward to covering it all with you. This is actually the end of my presentation. The slide before this was the original end, but then what do you know? Goofy, silly things happen. Like Nintendo deciding to ruin everything. Also, Happy October is spooky time! Woo! So, I have like themed lights. And I have other ideas for things I want to do. This month, I want to do a lot of spooky art streams and just spooky things. Ooh, so spooky! I want to play some horror games, so that'll be cool. Yeah, I'm really excited. I missed this so much. Well, Caretaker Egg,
Yeah,
what did you think of the PowerPoint presentation?
I love the PowerPoint. You are as always very skilled in your PowerPoints.
Half of it was
it-
dedicated to a cake, but
Yeah, no, like it. Yeah, that's good.
but yeah, I missed this a lot. I have some ideas for what I want to stream next, but I have some cute announcements. There's a new game I'm going to be streaming really soon. Now, alright, hold on. Put the torches and pitchforks down. I will finish Tears of the Kingdom first. That is like goal 1. Okay. Goal 1, Tears of the Kingdom. Goal 2, finish Pikmin 4. Goal 3, I want to try Mario Wonder, because I'm guessing that is going to come out by the time I finish Pikmin. So we'll probably get on that. In the meanwhile, I want to do art streams. I want to play Baldur's Gate 3. I have some ideas of how I want to tackle that. And yeah, there was something I was interested in doing as a perk for members, but upon further investigation, I'm not actually sure if it'll be worth it. I have Tomodachi Life on my DS, and I was thinking when somebody subscribes to my channel, I could do something like make a me for them, like we have like some time doing like character creation stuff, and then I make a me and then they all like exist on the island. But then I had some realizations with it. In terms
Okay.
of streaming the DS, I cannot stream with audio, which is
I mean, you can.
bummer.
Like, you just have to set it up.
okay. Caretaker Egg has to figure this out on my behalf.
I don't. What? Okay.
Or at least I have to figure this out. And I'm not entirely trusting my capabilities, but I could probably do it. But that's like one idea. The other idea is because Nintendo's shutting down the Wi-Fi services, I actually had an idea today that if you subscribe to my channel, you can get access to the dream address of my Animal Crossing New Leaf Town. Because that was like, and that is my favorite game of all time. I have an island on there that I've spent hundreds of hours on. And it is very nice. So I'm going to think about how I'll do this and when I'll necessarily start that. But if you have suggestions for new perks that you'd like to see me add, or things like that, that's like a cute incentive for subscribers, let me know. But those are my ideas. Now, of course, with the Animal Crossing one, it's a little bit tricky because when the service shuts down, it's not like you'll be able to do it. So I also had a thought of close to the end of the, the run, I might have like a thing where I host a giant like party for the subscribers to come in and hang out on my island for a little bit. I'm not certain if I can make it a stream, but I'd like to make it a stream if I can. I feel like that'd make sense to do at least.
That'd be fun.
And perhaps what I'll do is once that's all done, I'll continue my Animal Crossing Let's Play, and we can make the new subscriber incentive be that you guys can come to my current New Horizons island. I feel like that could be really fun. In terms of other fun announcements, sillily enough, I actually have my Wii U now. My old little guy. Here, I can even show you. Whoop! The gamepad. Wow! Woo! What I like to call the Gonkulator, because it's just a chonky little guy. I love him. But I also call a lot of things the Gonkulators, but whatever. Anyway, I was thinking, there's several games I want to play on stream with you guys. Well, maybe not necessarily with you guys, because not a lot of my games are really online multiplayer. But at least I can play in front of you guys, or for you guys. And some of them include fun little party games. I have Skyward Sword, the original. There's a lot I can do. So let me know if you have suggestions for Wii U or Wii games that you want to see me play, and we could do that too. I also have Mario Kart Wii, so you can watch me do that. But yeah, other than that, that's kind of all I want to say today. I feel like if I start something now, it's a little bit too late for that. But tomorrow I plan on streaming a lot earlier in the day because, let's see, I go to the gym and then I might do some homework or something. Got to have some noms. So I'm guessing I will probably stream probably like 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern time, I'm guessing. Kind of subject to change. That's just what I guess. It could be as soon as like noon. It could be as late as 8 p.m. Really just depends. But I'll be back tomorrow nonetheless. But yeah, thank you Caretaker Egg for joining me on this goofy little presentation.
No problem. Me, professional Andrew Garfield interpreter, I'm always willing to be on the stream.
Fantastic. But thank you guys for being patient with me and waiting for me to come back. I don't really have any gigantic plans coming up for a little bit, so I don't imagine that I'll be gone for like longer than a few days if something happens in the future. But yeah, should be all back to normal now, which really makes me happy. Yeah. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure what stream I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm kind of between like 3 ideas at the same time. So I might do an art stream, I might do a bit of Pikmin, I might do Tears of the Kingdom. It kind of depends, but it's gonna be like one of those 3 things. There's also the chance that I just do actually the analysis, because I know that Mario Wonder comes out relatively quickly here. So I might do that tomorrow too. I could actually do several of those things. That's kind of my hopes. I sort of want to do several streams in a day. And that way, you guys have a much more steady stream of content to watch. And that's just all super duper. But yeah, I guess I'll see you all in the next stream. I love you all. Tschüssi!